I got tired of normal life and especially tired of this weather, and I decided to do a new journey. Normally I always have like this plan with a starting point and an end point, but right now it's gonna be a little bit more freestyle. I initially wanted to do another trip in these 2 weeks, but due to unfortunate reasons I couldn't pull it off, so this was actually my plan B. Right now I'm in Belgium and I'm gonna try to hop from here either to Romania or maybe to Slovenia or Italy. The first part I want to get to the Czech Republic, because over there are some guys who are gonna join me on the last final stretch. So from there I'll see which direction I go to, but the first goal is actually to get to the Czech Republic. Right now I'm walking to a yard which has trains that drive to Austria, but also trains that drive to Italy. So yeah, there are two options. Like the first option, I take the train to Austria and end up in Vienna. That would be pretty good, because then I'm really close to the Czech Republic and I can train up maybe the little part or take a passenger train. It isn't that important. And then you have the other option, it's the train to Italy. I actually hope I don't catch that one, because it's gonna bring me down into Germany, so like a little bit in the right direction, but then it's gonna go into Switzerland and it's gonna take a different route, like away from the Czech Republic. So I need to hop out before we reach Switzerland, and I need to take a passenger train to Vienna then. But yeah, I'm gonna head to the yard now. Alright, so 2 trains over there. The yard is way too hot to get on right now, so I'm thinking I'm gonna just wait at the exit of the yard and wait till the train passes. I'm gonna catch it over here. Yeah, it's definitely too much activity. But there is a train over there ready for departure. Can't seem to find a way down. And also I think by the time it's at this point it already reached the speed which I can no longer catch it. Also, these wagons don't have bottom, so I can't just like jump in or something. I need to catch it stationary, or at least when it's driving really slow. So I'm gonna try now to disguise myself and like go on the yard. So because it's highly illegal to walk on the tracks in Belgium, you have to get a little creative. Right now I'm not a train hopper, I'm just a trash guy who works for the rail company. No rideable spots. Sucks. Even up here. Nah man, this isn't gonna work. Shit, this sucks. Alright, as you can see I'm on the train. It's not ideal. I'm crammed between the wheel and I only have like this much of space. My bag is right there. I didn't find anything like proper rideable, so I guess, like, you know, better to ride like this for 20 hours than to not ride at all. So I'm just happy I'm on this thing, even though it probably will be not a so fun ride. I don't know. Yeah, I think this one is going in the direction of Austria, so that's a good thing. The bad thing, when I'm gonna arrive in like the German border yard, it's still gonna be light, so I mean I'm kinda hidden right now, but like when the workers look right here, they can see me, so I don't hope it gets spotted. It's also really loud, as you can hear. It's so hard to move around in here, it's crazy. Like, all these things, I'm just laying above track right now. This sucks. I just can't push my backpack like through here. I need to go to there, but oh man. This is way harder than I imagined. I'm just spending like half an hour trying to get my backpack to there, but it's stuck. And as you can see, I don't have a lot of room to move around. rode for about 2 hours right now, and now we're closing into the yard, to the German border yard, and it's still light, so when people look inside the wagon they can see me. So I need to lay on top of these axles like I did with my bag, if it's possible. I managed to grab myself into this little space. Over there's my backpack. As you can see, I'm now a little bit elevated, so they have to really look good to see me. Moving to Cologne right now. That's a good thing because it's the right direction. It's probably gonna go to Austria, this one, so that's really nice. It's still raining. It's getting a little bit colder, and in about 1 to 1.5 hours it will be dark. Alright, so the train changed directions. We're heading straight for Czech Republic right now, so that's pretty nice. It's almost impossible to film in these conditions with my DSLR because I can't see shit. Like, the only point I can film is like, yeah, you can't really see it, but it's like a really smart part of the train where I can sit properly and film. But I can't see shit in the dark. Like, I can't see what the wagon is, and I can't see where the tracks are. It's pretty dangerous, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to film a lot in the dark. At least not on this train. Looks like we're riding next to the Rhine. I did that route a few times before, and I filmed there also in the night because I had a better train, so you can check the other videos for the night scenery of this route. But now it's yeah, I don't know, I'm not gonna risk it. Decided to leave the train because I don't want to cross the border into Austria. Last time police were waiting for us and we got ambushed, so I figured, like, I'm not gonna take the risk, you know. I'd rather take passenger train for like half an hour than get fucked again by the fucking border patrol. I don't know where I am. I just jumped over a random yard and don't even know. Like, I'm in the fucking middle of nowhere, but hey, at least I'm still alive. Just trying to get to the forest over there, but there's this field that keeps coming. I heard people over there, and it's like 4:30. Like, who the hell is in the woods right now? You just hear constantly things like all around you. And it is the forest, I know, they're just natural sounds, but it still freaks you out, especially because I just seen people and I don't know what else is living here. Thought you seen it all. Look at this. It's a fucking floating caterpillar. What the hell? Since when do they float? Oh, this is such a weird forest. Anyone ever seen anything like that? Just a caterpillar floating in the air. Okay, so here's another one. Another floating caterpillar. Apparently it is a thing. I just have never seen it before. Look at them. Just floating. That's pretty cool, I think. Alright, some road right there. I think I'm gonna camp out in that forest somewhere. Hopefully this forest doesn't have people or other wild animals. I'm okay with floating caterpillars, but for the rest, I hope I'm alone. Alright, I'm thinking I'm gonna camp somewhere around here next to this pine tree. Oh, look at this. It's a frog. Put my tent up right there. Gonna go to sleep right now. I'm really tired. It's getting light already. Hopefully I'm able to get some rest, and hopefully nobody's gonna wake me up in the morning. I guess we'll see tomorrow. Alright, it's 9:30. I just woke up. Nobody woke me up in the night. Only woke up sometimes because my whole body is in pain. It's crazy. Just the effects of cramping my body in a really small space for about like 12 hours. Yesterday I only felt it like at my feet, but right now I feel it in my whole body. I don't think there was a moment where I can like stretch or sit upright for 12 hours straight, so I'm definitely feeling that. So now I'm gonna try to hike to the central station. It's about 1.5 hour hike. I'm not really looking forward to that, but from there is a train to Austria, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go to a beautiful lake with some mountains near Salzburg. Very nice. Made it to the lake. I'm gonna rest a little bit and then maybe cook some food, because I haven't had a proper meal today. It's really beautiful. Look how blue the water is. Got some water, got some pasta carbonara. So I'm gonna set up my little fire and start cooking. Alright, managed to find some kind of a public beach. This feels really good after a grueling freight journey all the way from Belgium, just swimming in a lake in Austria. So right now I'm gonna chill here for a bit, and then I'm gonna take a passenger train from here to Vienna. So right now I'm in Brook. I'm gonna change here on my train to Vienna, but the train only comes in an hour, so I have some time to explore this town. Yeah, what can I say? A decent, medium-sized Austrian town. Looks pretty good. nice to wander around in. It's a nice place. I was thinking about doing some urban camping on a rooftop or something, but I checked the weather and there is actually gonna be a big thunderstorm this night. It's like code orange, so something really serious. So I decided not to camp on the rooftop then, and I'm probably just gonna take an Airbnb now. And then I'm gonna meet someone from Vienna and we're probably gonna do some shit here. Right now gonna head to the Airbnb. Gonna take a metro for like 15 minutes and yeah, rest for a while. Alright, so I stayed in that Airbnb for the night. It felt really good sleeping in a proper bed. Yesterday I met up with the guy and he's actually gonna join me on the freight hop from Czech. So I'm gonna go to his apartment there, meet him, and then we're gonna take a passenger train for like 50 minutes to border yard in the Czech Republic, and from there we're gonna hop the train. But yeah, first gonna find something to eat and I don't know, just walk around the city a little bit more. Alright, so we're on the train now. We're gonna go to a yard now in the Czech Republic, right across the border. But there's one problem. Yesterday there was a big tornado which caused a lot of damage. It probably also affected the freight system. So the times you have right now aren't real time anymore. Because all the trains are delayed because there are a lot of trees on the tracks and like a lot of shit happened. Alright, so far no tornado damage. So we met up with the other guy. Right now we're waiting at the yard for a train. So apparently because of the tornado, freight traffic is delayed. So yeah, we're basically gonna chill here a little bit. There's actually another guy joining, so we're gonna be with 4. For now we don't actually have an idea where we're gonna go. We're just gonna take the first rival train. We can either go to like Koper in Slovenia, to Trieste in Italy, or maybe even to Romania. We just see which train pulls up first and that train we'll take. But now we're gonna wait for the guy to arrive and then head further to the yard over there.
You can eat it. Yeah, he's vegan though. You know, there's some light.
Yeah.
But it looks like the back of the locomotive light.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it is.
These ones are not good.
Yeah, but there are orange.
Yeah.
But there is locomotive sound.
Some light coming from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another, it's train I think. Yeah, there's a lock. Alright, so it started really... It started really pouring down, and it's gonna rain in the night, so the wagons are filling up with water, so there are like big puddles, and we're deciding on if we're gonna take it, because it's not gonna be a pleasant ride. We're gonna get all soaking wet, and then we're gonna get cold, and let me see. Yeah, you see there is already water inside the wagon. It's not ideal. I would do it if there was no other option. I would definitely do it, but now we have some space, and let's see what the guys do. We're gonna let it go?
I guess so.